Strong core to his sides in the League Cup. Today is no different. Just two of the players who started the draw with Wolves on Saturday start tonight, though. Romelu Lukaku and Jesse Lingard. There's a home debut for Diogo Dalot, a summer signing from Porto, and a first start in 6 for Eric Bailly. Phil Jones has recovered from the hamstring injury he picked up here against Spurs. In Mata, Bailly, Martial, Lingard and Herrera, 5 of this side started the final when United lifted this trophy in 2017. Frank Lampard says he wants to use tonight to see exactly where his side stand in terms of their progression. As such, he decides to go with the same 11 that played so well in the Championship against Brentford at the weekend. It's an experienced spine that's peppered with very exciting youth. Top scorer Mason Mount on loan from Chelsea, Harry Wilson from Liverpool. They were both among the goals on Saturday, as was 33-year-old David Nugent. Derby spent well over 10 million to bring in 2 strikers, Martin Waghorn and Jack Marriott. Both are named on the bench again tonight. Points dropped by Manchester United here in the Premier League on Saturday. A familiar face in town here on Tuesday night for this Carabao Cup tie. Jose Mourinho's Chelsea in 2015.
There's someone other than a Lukaku type player getting the goals.
Here is Lukaku, he'll let it run to Lingard. Mata! A sweet sweeping move from Manchester United. And within the first 3 minutes, they're ahead against Frank Lampard's Derby.
It's fantastic play, lovely movement. Martial once again, who started the game really well in these early moments involved. Just see him, he's keeping his width out on this left-hand side. And then as the ball comes across, it's the link up here now between Lukaku and then Lingard, having the presence of mind, and it's a lovely finish from Mata. But what happened is, because there was an overload, because Bogle was out of the game, because he couldn't get back in time, you can see Keogh's pushed over. That means that Tomori's got to move over, then Forsyth.
Martial now, red shirts pouring into that Derby box. Lukaku. And for the first time tonight, Scott Carson is called into action.
It's a lovely ball in from Martial. The ability that he's got, the potential that he has got, he puts a lovely ball in. You see Lukaku just gets on the wrong side of Keogh, but can't direct his header far enough into the corner.
More to come on that one, more to come here from the home side as Mata looks to turn provider this time. There's a chance for him to come forward. That's a cross from Wilson and it fizzes wide of Sergio Romero's goal.
Derby have started on the front foot. Johnson's been really involved. It's a lovely ball from him to Mount. He just can't get out of his feet enough. And just too much pace on the ball across from Wilson.
From the back for this one. And that's drilled and come off the near post. Herrera try and keep it alive. And we go behind for a corner from the other side.
That took everyone by surprise. You can see Nugent. He's supposed to be probably on the near post, but he's left it. You see him and Carson talking about it. They can have a little bit of a laugh about it now because he got away with that one.
Mason Mount. Oh, this could turn up very nicely indeed. The shot is blocked at the far post. And frustration for Derby County. Mason Bennett.
What a chance it was. It's a great save from Romero, but Dalot just dives in there and it's a lovely ball in from Mount. And then I think Jones, he leaves it. Young leaves it because he thinks that Jones is going to get it. I give great credit to Romero.
Martial. Options abound. Derby wall, well enough constructed to get it away. Mata making a good run forward. They picked him out as well. No offside flag, but Carson was out to block.
And the Derby plays there adamant. It's offside. And what a lovely ball it is from Young. He's not offside. I think it's actually Tomori. And the players, the Derby players, they put their hands up. In them situations, you've just got to go and try and carry it.
Keogh, the Derby captain, making a mistake. It could be so costly. Lukaku bearing down, but Lukaku firing wide. No corner given. It's a straight miss from Romelu Lukaku.
Well, the first thing that Keogh does, he goes up to Tomori and thanks him. It's just, you see, he just takes that one touch and it bounces off his other. You have to be so careful, but look at Tomori, how quickly he comes across. And that is fantastic covering from Keogh, centre-half Park.
Punched away by Romero. Back to Wilson. Bryson!
It's great play once again from Derby. The interchanging, you see Mount and Wilson linking up. As we talk about Bryson getting forward from midfield. It was the 13-14 season. He scored plenty of goals for Derby in the Championship, and he has got that potential. He has got that in him.
This is the flip side of it, how to keep a lid on Anthony Martial. It's come out to Herrera. Over the top, lovely ball, but Tomori's there. Martial breezing beyond Bogle, who tried to pull back at him. Lukaku's there! Just got underneath it though, Romelu Lukaku, and the ball sails over the bar.
Once again, brilliant from Martial. And he stands up Bogle here, gets the better of him. Doesn't want to go down. Bogle just gives a pull of his shirt. He could probably go down there, but he doesn't. Give him full credit for that. And Lukaku just can't get over it to get his header down on target, but brilliant from Martial. So Derby are playing very now, so that means Martial's able to take his first touch by the time Bogle gets out there.
Drilled into Bailly.
Lovely ball in from Mata. See, Bailly gets to that near post. He just can't get enough on the ball to change the direction, but nonetheless a good effort.
Nugent gives chase. Jones gets back and falls over. Judged to be a foul. Bradley Johnson, he can hit them.
Lampard will be delighted. I think obviously the fact that they've conceded so early in the game, but you can see this.
He's the obvious replacement should Anthony Martial. Mount trying to create that through to Nugent. Real opportunity here. Romero with the save, and it's agonisingly wide. Wilson's effort deflected onto the foot of the post.
And what a save it is from Romero, but great play once again from Derby. It's the interchanging through the middle. Nugent, he isn't able to play the ball himself, but because of the overload, once again, Dalot is the one that comes in narrow this time. This leaves time and space for Wilson. Give great credit to Romero. It's a fantastic save.
No pressure by Nugent on Romero. First half for Derby. Mason Mount. That took a touch, and that'll be a corner. Chris Martial. Saw the pass. Not getting any time or space. He was fouled, and they were close to getting away with that, Derby. Romero's clearance hitting Nugent. Bennett. Bogle. Nugent's there.
As well in them areas for the delivery.
It's Wilson who takes! Goodness gracious me! That is quite something! Romero rooted to the spot. As the Derby fans in a corner of Old Trafford go absolutely delirious. 1-1.
Oh, just watch this. Don't pick the bones out of it. Don't say anything. Admire the strike. Wow, I said it was too far, and they well and truly proved me wrong. What a sensational strike. Romero doesn't even move. Wow. Absolutely magnificent from start to finish. He goes high.
Dalot. Good shape on that ball from Dalot. Mata.
There's a lot of the midfield battles, and Derby have been dominating that area.
They worked it to Martial by Ashley Young. Martial trying to catch out Carson at the near post.
He found himself in a great position. You can see he just gets in between. It's Keogh, and he gets in behind Bogle. I think he's going to try and open it up to go to the far post.
They got in a tangle there, Forsyth and Lukaku perfectly. And here's Wilson looking to run in behind. Now that is handling outside the penalty area. He's going to be sent off here surely, Sergio Romero. Straight red card for the Argentinian. And the night lurches towards a very tricky one for Manchester United now.
looked in trouble at times when the ball's been played over the top. It's a lovely ball from Nick.
And by Fred Fellaini's there. Snapshot over the bar by Anthony Martial. And a super save from Lee Grant to deny the freshly introduced Joseph Zoom.
And what a first touch that could have been from Joseph Zoom. They work it really well. Spread in the play from one side to the other. It's a fantastic header, but what a save that is from Grant. Bouncing in front of him and to get across as quickly as he did. Great save.
And it comes by Joseph Zoom, out by Lukaku. Wilson had a swing at it. Lukaku may well have come back off his hand, Romelu Lukaku, but play on! That's what he does, and he rattles the frame of the Derby County goal there. Now Fred. And fired wide by Anthony Martial. Forsyth. Chance for Mount. Another great save by Grant. It's followed in by Marriott. Derby County might just have snatched it. Unbelievable scenes. Jack Marriott scores his first goal for Derby County, and he's scored it at Old Trafford.
Well, you can't say they haven't deserved it. Once again, it's the movement off the ball. It's fantastic play.
Collected by Dallo. Fellaini's there, and Fellaini levels it out. Just when Derby could see the finish line, Marouane Fellaini pops up. 2-2.
That's why he was brought on. You can see the Derby supporters so near, yet so far from winning in normal time. And that's what happens when you bring Fellaini on. He is a real threat in the box. Lukaku does well initially.
Mount makes no mistake. Scott Carson tried to get him. Can he restore Derby's lead here from the penalty spot? He does so. Another excellent. Cooley fine against Carson. Fellaini goes low, Carson goes the wrong way. Marriott's penalty. Goes high, we're getting into sudden death territory. Johnson against Grant. Martial. These two players know each other well. Bryson and Grant, he ran the right way, Lee Grant. To keep the initiative. Forsyth. Matic finds the target. Oh, be wiped off by Lee Grant. No. Jones! And it's Phil Jones's miss that means it's Derby County's night.